Hi guys, so today we are working with Eva Wigs again. I always love working with this company because they have the best quality wigs that I ever use. I tell you guys this all the time. If you could just go to my channel and just like type in Eva Wigs, you'll see I've done tons of videos for them because I always gravitate towards their quality. So they have upgraded their fake scalp wig. Now, not too long ago, a couple months back, I did the original fake scalp wig when they first came out with it. And since then, they've taken, customers' concerns, reviewers' concerns, all of that into consideration, and they've come out with an even better quality upgraded fake scalp wig. So I'm going to review that for you guys today, give you guys my first impressions. Okay, so the hair isn't in the box right now. I just took it out to put it on my mannequin head so I can show you guys the specs. But I do want to show you what comes in the box again because I'm always so wowed by their packaging. So it's sleek, very professional, sleek box. Your hair will come inside of a plastic packaging. I'm going to just block this out because it is my information. But if you guys can see that, my lights aren't blocking it out too much. All of your hair information comes pre-printed on this plastic packaging, which your hair will be in. It will be inside of a net. It'll have this little like space saver thing in there. But here's where I always like to get. I have so many of these freaking combs. I have so many showers combs. I actually use these to tangle my real hair because I have 4C, 3B or something. I don't know my B's and C's, but I have hair that needs to be tangled only when wet. It comes with your strap, and then it comes with these adjustable straps, which I really love. So these adjustable straps kind of are just like bra straps, and you can kind of link them onto your hair. So I always get the average cap size, which is way too big for my head. I have a very small head, but this helps. So I like to have roomy hair so that I can braid my hair, or sometimes when I'm feeling lazy I can just put my hair in a ponytail and put my wigs on and go, and then I can go ahead and adjust the bra strap to the length I need it to be. I have not seen this from any other company. This is the only company I've known to do the bra strap strap on the back of a wig, so I thought that was really cool. And as usual, it comes with like bobby pins and then a cap that I consider too light for my skin tone, so I never ever use the cap. So you get yourself a little kit here, which is cool because the hair itself is pretty much good to go. Let's go ahead and switch on over to the mannequin head, and I'll show you guys what the hair is looking like. Okay, so here is the upgraded fake scalp wig. I got it in like an Indian curly texture, 20 inches. I didn't want really long curly hair for this one, but it does come 18 to 26 inches. And the hair does start at around $250, I believe, for this full lace wig. So that's like a really good like price for a full lace wig. But I also do have a coupon code below, so definitely check the description box if you guys are ever interested in ordering from Eva, because although the quality is spectacular, I know it's not in everyone's price range. I know you guys love AliExpress prices, but you kind of pay for quality. Like, there's not one Eva wig that I don't still wear today. Those are like literally my go-to throw on wigs, especially going to the gym. They take so much like torture. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm rough on my wigs. I do not take care of them like I should, but I can always count on Eva to just get a wash, clean the lace, and go back to exactly how it was straight out the packaging. So this is the curl pattern straight out the packaging. I haven't done anything. I haven't wet it. This is just the ringlet curl that it comes with. I am going to wet it and put some product in it just to make sure that the ends are as bouncy as they can be. Maybe I will cut the ends. I have not plucked anything. The hair comes pre-plucked. It's super awesome. You don't have to do a lot. This is for my low maintenance subscribers, the ones who are always like, well, can't I just do this, and can't you just do that, and can I just send my wig to you and you do this and da. Girl, no, I cannot pluck your wig for you, but you can hit up Eva and she will pluck your wig for you. That's what she get paid the big bucks for, not I. So let's get a little bit closer so we can actually see this upgraded fake scalp. I'm going to show you the outside and then the inside, and then we are just going to move on to styling. Alright, you guys, so now we are really close up. We can actually really get into this. So let's just look at the pre-bleached knots really quickly. So again, I didn't do anything to this wig. This is straight out, and this is the bleached knots. I think they did a pretty good job. I mean, honestly, it's probably better than what I would have done, especially since I'm always rushing when I'm bleaching my knots. But they definitely did a great job of bleaching the knots. I don't think I need to go in with any purple shampoo to get rid of any brassiness or anything. I think once I do tint this lace, which I will tint the lace, it is a little bit light for my liking, so I'm going to go in and tint it. But as far as bleaching goes and as far as plucking goes, I'm going to just go ahead and leave her be. I don't think I really need to swoop in and save any days. Let's go, this is the side of the hair. Let's go and see exactly how far back this goes. Okay, so we're pretty far back here now. We're still, now I do think I will need to pluck my parts if I decide to wear side part. That's how far back our parting is going. That's pretty damn far back. That's almost like the back middle of our head. This is how far back the middle goes. So again, to the back part of our head. And again, we just need to like pluck this portion to make it a little bit wider. But other than that, I don't know. I'm kind of like freaking impressed. I'll give you guys another view of that pre-parting. I mean, pre-plucking. The pre-plucking is immaculate. Actually, I am so happy because I do not want to have to do any work today. Actually, I am tired. So having this already done for me. Alright, you guys, so here is the front hairline of the cap construction. You can see that it has that natural groove. So this is what's going to give you that fake scalp illusion. It's this fabric right here that's like almost seamlessly attached to the lace. It's almost like you can't, unless you're really into someone's scalp, you can't even see the line of demarcation here on the other side. Like you cannot really see it. So when that scalp turns into fake scalp, it's not even, you don't even see where it happens. I don't know. Here's the fake scalp and here is the lace, and you can't even see where, here is the stitching, but you can't actually see that. Like you can see where my finger disappears. That's how you know, is when my finger disappears. But you can't actually see that from the outside. That's awesome. That's cool to me. So okay, let's see the back really quickly. Now, to say that the weft stitching on Eva's wigs is just freaking perfect. I don't know, nothing's perfect in this life, but if anything's close, it's definitely the weft stitching on her wigs. I am always blown away. So you have so many ways to attach this wig. You have the bra strap in the back here. You have your combs, which you guys know I always take out. However, I've noticed when you do take out combs from these types of wigs, you have to really be careful that the stitching you're taking out is not attached to the fake scalp stitching. So that is a pro tip, because this will start to lift if you take off the stitching. So I would suggest not taking out the combs and just not using them, but you do have them if you do want to use them. I don't like to use them. I find they pull at my temples. And then you have that bra strap hookup thing that I showed you guys earlier, which is a lifesaver, or you can go on and actually sew on the strap that they provided as well if you prefer something a little bit more permanent. So I have tinted the lace, and as you can see from me messing with the hair, it's getting bigger and bigger. So we're just going to go ahead and style this. I want the curls to be really defined. So first thing first, we're just going to take our water bottle and spray her down completely. So the first product I'm going to use is my Miss Jessie's. That might actually be too hard for you guys to see, but it's just my Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls, and I love this stuff. It smells so good and it's just so lightweight. I would usually add in a gel, but instead I'm just going to add in a couple of pumps of my castor oil, argan oil leave-in conditioner, and this is from Organic Care. Basically I just found this at like Burlington or something, but I really like the way it smells and I love how it hydrates my natural hair. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it just to the ends of this hair, because the ends seem to be the driest portion of this hair. So I'm just going to focus the leave-in conditioner on the ends and not so much at the root, because I don't want the root to be heavy. So the very last thing I'm going to do is just add a little bit more water, especially to the ends, because we're going to start using our Denman brush soon and I don't want it to make the hair any bigger. I'm going to make sure those ends are fully saturated under the hair as well. Mousse. So mousse is pretty much what I add to all my curly hair to make sure that the curls throughout the day are not frizzy. I like to use a maximum hold mousse. You can use whichever mousse makes you feel good. For some reason this mousse has like SPF in it as well. I'm not sure, that doesn't help a wig, but it might help your regular hair. So now we're finally going to take our Denman brush and we're just going to really define those curls. This might help if you do it in sections. Alright you guys, so just, you can see the difference in the definition of curl. I'm going to try to put a before and after in here just so you guys can really see how defined the curls are now. The hair isn't heavy, it still has lots of body, lots of lightweight movement, and we're going to let it go ahead and sit for a little bit and just dry, and then I'll go ahead and put it on and we'll basically see what the end result is. Like, that's it for styling this hair. I didn't want it to be a really hard thing to do, and yeah, so alright you guys, so this is the finished look. I'm really close to my camera and I will step back and give you guys like a full view of the curl and everything, but I want to talk about this lace and the scalp because that's kind of what this wig is all about. Also, I did not know that my makeup was gonna match this until I sat down and I was like, okay, this is a whole ass look. I really do like this, but it's fall, so velvet, olive, you guys know what it is. Anyway, let's talk about this lace. So the lace is immaculate. It's not an HD lace, but it is like a really fine lace. But the wig is their upgraded fake scalp wig, so the allure is actually the scalp and the parting. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to bend down so I can show you guys so you can kind of see kind of the demarcation here of the lace. And you know what, half of that is the fact that it's just lace. You're going to see lace. I have a high definition camera, this is not high definition lace. And the other half is that I have yet to perfect the amount of freaking tint I use. Like, in my mind, I'm so much darker than I am than I actually am. Like, in my mind, I put like 3 to 4 coats of lace tint on and I don't need to. I really need like 1 to like 1.5. And I always make my lace darker, so then I have to put powder on it to lighten it up. Anyway, enough talking about that. This is basically what the lace and scalp looks like. Once again, I have not plucked anything. I do think I will go in and pluck just by my ear because it is a little dense and I do like that to be a little bit more fine where my ear is. Oh, let me put that behind my ear. So I will probably go in this area here and do a little bit of plucking, but that's just for my personal liking. Other than that, I haven't plucked anything on this wig. Here's the other side. Once again, I haven't plucked anything. I do bring my wigs a little bit forward because I have a lot of forehead to cover. So this is in front of my hairline, but yeah, I still have a 5 head. Like, yeah, she's still here. So I do bring my wigs. I have a really weird hairline. Like, my hairline goes like this. So it's always gonna look a little bit more pulled forward on the sides, but I don't mind that because I usually wear my hair down. If I wear it in a high pony, then that's when I have to kind of more finesse the front of the wig to match up with the sides. Anyway, don't worry about that. Don't come for me. So I've shown you guys basically the middle part. I haven't took the time to actually like pluck it or to put any like toner or anything on it. So this is straight out of the box. I wanted to show you guys exactly what everything looks like without you having to do any of the like stylist type of deals. You take it out of the box, put that mug on your head and cut the lace, put a couple of leave-in conditioner and mousse in it, and you are basically good to go. Now I will say that for darker skinned women, you will have to tint the lace. I think this wig came out awesome. This only took me like an hour to do this morning. Besides like doing my makeup and getting dressed and everything, my whole shebang took me like 2 hours to get ready. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this hair. It's now fully dry. So this is what the curls look like once they have been defined and then dried again. I will say that the bottom of the hair seems to need a lot of moisture, so this is definitely a type of hair that will probably get bigger throughout the day. The more you fiddle with it, the more you play with it. You'll probably have to re-up on like a spray bottle with some leave-in conditioner if you want to keep it defined the entire day, because this is just like 2 hours later and I don't think that this hair is retaining moisture that well, the actual hair. But as far as the scalp and lace goes, it's awesome. Also, a good thing about Eva's wigs is that I always say Eva's wigs, it's Eva wigs. The good thing about Eva wigs is that you don't have to get this hair texture. They have the upgraded lace in a couple of different hairstyles. So I think if you just go onto the website and go under like new, and it'll say like the upgraded lace wig. For some reason, Craig is calling me while I'm filming. Anyway, you can choose other textures for this. You don't necessarily need this curly pattern. I just wanted to try curly hair. I've been really feeling curly hair, so you'll probably see a couple of curly hair videos pop up on my video, curly hair videos pop up on my YouTube, and for the next couple of weeks, just because I've been really feeling curly hair and I just want to try out people's curly hair. Yeah, so that is just about it. I'm going to give you guys another look at the hairline. Alright you guys, so if you're wondering why my makeup looks slept in, it's because it is literally the end of the day. I started filming earlier this morning at around maybe 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. and it's now 7:09 p.m. on the same day. So I just wanted to come back and give you guys a quick recap of everything that has happened with this hair. So I did end up putting 2 braids in it, and especially because I wanted to show you guys the parting. I felt like in the beginning I didn't really show you all that this scalp was working with, so I wanted to show you guys the versatility of the scalp portion of the wig, and so I just decided to throw 2 cornrows in and call it a day. It's not even really cornrows, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, whatever. Also, I did re-wet the hair and rebrush it. I didn't put any more product in it, but I did re-wet it and go back through with my Dim and brush about 35 minutes ago. So it's starting to dry and get a little bit bigger. It was very flat at first, starting to get down, get the body back, but the curl pattern is awesome. It did do exactly what I thought it would do, which I wish I wouldn't have fixed it before I came on camera. I wanted you guys to see what it looks like as it dries throughout the day. I haven't gotten any shedding. When I was going through with just my hands, I did get a little bit of shedding. Let me see if I can still have it with me. Earlier when I was going through, this is the shedding that I got when I was first styling the hair. You guys can see that. Very minimal shedding. And I haven't had any extra shedding because I haven't done any extra plucking or anything like that. So that is a plus of this wig. The less the less manipulation you have to do, the better. Now, I do expect this hair to shed because it is super curly hair and it's drier, which means I'm going to be wetting it every day to get that definition that I want. Some days I might, if I go without a day, I expect it to tangle a little bit. So that is to be given with especially like kinky, curly, really curly hair. But as far as today, fresh out the box, I'm experiencing absolutely no shedding. So I definitely just want to give you guys a secondary look of what the hair looks like when you can actually see the fake scalp portion and it's not just one part, because you guys might want to have a little more versatile look. Might want to do like a half up, half down, or put it in 2 braids, or put it in 2 puff balls. So whatever floats your boat, you can pretty much do with this style. Now, don't get it twisted. Up close, it does not look like scalp. It looks like fabric. Like when you're up in there, it looks like fabric. So if you guys think that you're gonna put this on, it's gonna look exactly like skin, exactly like your scalp, unfortunately, no, that technology has not come into fruition yet. I know we do have some fake scalp wigs that kind of, it's like a plasticky material, but even those up close do not look realistic. So I want you guys to have realistic expectations for how realistic something fake can be. Anyway, that's just about it for this review. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Sorry if I'm like super low, but the camera's too far away. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this review, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next tutorial. I love you so much. Mwah.